Hi, this is Chris Morentis with Surefire Social again, and thanks for joining this video. We're going to do a quick video here to talk about what the stakes are on search engine optimization and creating a platform where you're able to get on the top level of Google search so you can generate a lot of contractor leads. This could have a huge financial impact on your business, and I just want to bring you through a slide that shows you how that could happen. So here we go. We're going to take a look at some conservative assumptions on one keyword, and we're going to use an example of Chicago remodeler. If you're a Chicago remodeler, what kind of financial ROI you could get if you were able to, with that one keyword, be able to get at the top level of Google, and show you what the stakes are for that. So we know that there's 400 some odd searches a day on the search term Chicago remodeling. And there's probably about 20 to 25 keywords that if I were a Chicago remodeler, I would probably want to eventually target, but you can't target everything at once. You want to, if you know anything about our system, you want to target, at most 5, 6 keywords at a time, and then as you win those through our system, you go to other ones and you build your business that way. But just using this one example of Chicago remodeling, that would translate to about 14,610 people per month that actually search for Chicago remodeling with those words together. Now, if we're able to get to the front page of Google, the first page of Google, which we're pretty confident we could do for our clients, and we do that, and we show that in our case studies, then you could get fairly conservatively 8% of the traffic of that keyword to your site, your actual website. And that would translate to about 1,168 site visitors a month. Okay. Now, if we were to kind of drop that down a little bit further and say, well, if we do the landing pages structured right, like we show you, and you put different types of lead conversion devices on each landing page, we like to put 3: a phone number, request a quote, and some kind of a downloadable ebook or handbook or something that educates that customer. For people who are a little bit more upper funnel and just searching and want to get educated, you want to be the one to educate them. But if you do those 3 things, between those different things, we know that we could probably convert at least 5% of those visitors to your site to qualified leads. So that would be 58 qualified leads per month, which is pretty cool, right? Well, we think we could actually translate that to about 12 sales a month. And the way we get there is that we know that if you have the right mechanics in place in handling those leads, you should be getting 75 to 80% of those leads into in-home demos. So that would be about 40 demos. And we also know through industry statistics that minimally 30% of those demos ought to be leading to a conversion, a sale. So that would translate to about 12 sales a month. Well, again, using this pretty conservative, assumption here, that would be about 1% of a traffic to sales conversion. Again, that's pretty conservative based on the data we get for our customers right now and what we know you can do. And if we estimate the average value of a new customer to a home service contractor like yourself is around $8,000 to $10,000 per customer, that could translate to about $100,000 a month in revenue to your company. And if you bought our entire system, for example, that would be about $83 for a fully loaded, buying our entire system, having us build stuff for you, and coaching to actually, in fact, take this over and do it for you and dial in this math equation for you. About $83 per fully loaded demo. That's pretty cool. Now imagine if you were able to do that with one keyword and then systematically, or do it with maybe a handful, 3 to 5, and then as you win them, go and get more keywords, because typically you could probably go after, meaningfully anyway, anywhere from 10 to 25 keywords within your given market. You could literally explode your business. And that's the way you build your business in this new digital age. So we hope you enjoyed that presentation and got something out of it. If you're interested in learning more about how we like to do internet lead generation for contractors and tips that you could do right now yourself, go to our blog, www.bestcontractorleads.com. You could also go to a special video we created that actually overviews our entire system and how you build it and gives you real practical advice on how to do it. Bring a pad and pencil with you and take notes. You can get that at www.surefiresocial.com/contractor-leads. And we hope to see you in these future videos, and thanks for watching.